Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino. We are back again. Oh yeah. Now, what was it, about a month ago? I'd say about a month ago. It was all this talk about Will and Jada. Right? Entanglements. August. Yeah, me and August was in an entanglement and shook the world up. Shook the entire world up. Now, here's the situation. Because I want people to understand this. Because I don't seem to get it right now. There's a lot of things that baffled me when this situation happened. There were so many stories told, mainly by August's family, who wants to get involved and talk about the August tragedy like he was this lost puppy and he came begging for help. And Jaden wanted to help him out because it was his friend, and Jada ended up helping him, and he wanted to cure August. But this wasn't how it was going down anyway. Now, August has had a reputation for friending these women, making music, and doing all of the things that he's doing, but he had habits. But August was the type, like many of these other artists that's in the game, he has what they call the look. Many older women in Hollywood, mostly African American older women, women of a certain age, mean 40 and up, they throw themselves at younger men. You know, they call them cougars. But August is a R&B singer, and you find these guys, that are young and they looking at it like, if I hit a couple of these chicks, they'll take care of me. And I don't have to work. And they like that. They're comfortable with a woman taking care of them like a baby or a child. And you'll be amazed at how many people in the world or society is okay with this. Being a reality, being a situation in which this makes perfect sense to them. You know? Everyone else, they don't kind of feel this way. They feel a little different. Translation? This is not a good situation. Now, word around the campfire is that Regina Hall was getting her back blown out by August. She saw August, fell for August, and went for it, and he was blowing her back out. But she wasn't about taking care of no Negroes. So it was some wham bam, thank you. Thank you for the D, but you got to go now. And he didn't have no place to go, so it was like he was just crashing at people's cribs. And Keke Palmer was another friend of his. He was just going back and forth, writing for people, producing, making songs, and doing things here and there. But word around the campfire was that he was trying to take down a Kardashian. That's what he wanted. And many of you didn't know that. He was eyeing Khloe. Khloe was what he was interested in. Because that's what he sees. He's looking at Khloe. He's looking at, I see a situation here that I could take advantage of.
Okay, so what's the answer here, August? I got my own money.
See?
But to take care of me. Okay, so what's the answer?
Listen.
That she fall in love with it. And Khloe is so rich that I would have to F her, put it on her so good that she fall in love with it. And you ain't got no choice but to take care of me. Okay, so
did you hear that? She ain't got no choice but to take care of me.
Khloe is so rich that I would have to F her, put it on her so good that she fall in love with it. And you ain't got no choice but to take care of me. Okay, so what? Baddie, I would love to F her. Okay. But Khloe is so rich that I would have to F her, put it on her so good that she fall in love with it. And you ain't got no choice but to take care of me. Okay.
You ain't got no choice but to take care of me. You hear that? That's the mentality. I'm going to put it on them so good that they ain't going to have no choice but to take care of me. And this is about 6 years ago. So he was thinking like this 6 years ago. And Jada ended up, she, friends with Regina. Regina was like, girl, you put it on me. But, he broke. I can't be with no broke Negroes. Shoot, Jada heard about him, saw him, be like, I'm finna try him out. Jada got up with him, watching a movie with her. Next thing you know, she gets up with him. He put it down on her. And put it down on her so good. She's like, I'm buying you a car, sending you on vacation. Put it down so good on her. She was taking care of him. So, he always had that in his back pocket. That was always his design, is to have somebody take care of him. So when everybody looking at Jada and trying to blame Jada, oh, she took advantage of this poor man, he was sick on drugs, you falling for the trap. Some men are very content in having a woman take care of them. They just want to throw the D and get taken care of. The rabbit hole goes a lot deeper. And we'll get into that on the Patreon because we went a little too deep here. And meaning that, YouTube might frown at it because, they're very, sensitive about these type of subjects. So we have to pause on certain situations like this. You understand? Now, with that being said, where does Will come into this? Well, Will comes into the fact Will Smith is a very docile man. Will don't want any problems. Will doesn't want any trouble. Will was already out of the relationship by then. Will was doing his own thing because Will was single. So they were separated but together as a brand. They don't want to tell the world they're not with each other anymore because that they know that drives the interest into their relationship. Will and Jada. You know, it's like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. If Ben and Jerry split up and just say, yo, it's Ben's now, just Ben's ice cream, same formula, you're going to be like, it don't taste right. It's like, dude, we just changed the name. I know, but now it's Ben's. Like, well, what happened to Jerry? So, it creates the confusion and the mental psychosis change, all because of a name change rather than the actual product. Then brands fold. We've seen it happen. People, when things come out that's new, there'd be a line to go there. Then something else new come out or whatever and take their attention away and they walk right past it like it never was there and they never used to go to the place anymore or something. It's very weird mentally the way people process things. Now, for those who have supported my page and donated to my Cash App, I want to say thank you very much. Everybody who's donated to my Streamlab, thank you very much. If you're new here and wanted to donate to the page, the name is Carceno, Karceno. And if you want to support the page, you can by hitting the like button and the notification bell. When you hit the notification and subscribe to the page, hopefully you want to, select all so that you can get all notifications so they can know to send it to you. Next, Patreon. The Carceno for Life Patreon is going to hit another gear and go into another realm of things you really never heard before. Trust me, you've never heard this before. Well, you might not care, but you ain't never heard it before. Straight up. And then you could always click one of the 4 videos here. I'm guaranteeing you there's some very exciting videos in here that you probably have missed. So, thank you. Love, peace, and hair grease.